Hello, and welcome back to another Deadline review. This time around it's gonna be the SCAR-L or the MK-16 assault rifle. Let's get started. So the MK-16 has a pretty slow fire rate compared to a lot of other guns like the M4A1 and especially the HK. So compared to other assault rifles, you're gonna have a much easier time controlling the recoil, which is very good, as most of the assault rifles have a lot of recoil, but this is quite balanced as they deal a lot of damage as well. Now, since the MK-16 is chambered in the same caliber as the M4 and the HK, it's gonna be really good. It's still gonna deal the same damage with a lot less recoil. Now, as you can see here, I went for a pretty balanced build, giving me not too much recoil while also having a lot of ergonomics and being pretty lightweight actually, allowing me to run around the map really fast. And I'm gonna be honest, you can quite easily run this gun in semi-automatic and get some really good matches, but I don't think that's worth it. So I just slapped in 40 round magazines and run around the map killing players. So for the stock gun, I have played it a lot actually because I think it was a lot of fun. With iron sights, you can perform okay. They're not as bad as some other sights I've seen, but I would just recommend using a red dot or any 1x sight on this gun. Honestly, it is not a long range gun by any means in my opinion. So when you do that, even with a stock gun, you can perform really well. The MK-16 does not have a lot of recoil, as I already mentioned. What it also offers is a pretty cheap price for what it gives you. You can basically buy the HK416 for the same price and get a high recoil, fast fire rate assault rifle, but if you want to make the HK low recoil, you're gonna make it a really long gun, while with the MK-16 you can make it a pretty compact and short rifle, which I think is really nice. Same goes for stock comparison. Running an M4A1 or the HK stock is gonna be absolutely insane, while the MK-16 stock is really good. That being said, I think the stock gun deserves a rating of 8 out of 10. And the modded gun deserves a rating of, well, only 7 out of 10 compared to other modded guns, as they're just better alternatives for, well, CQB or medium range overall. But yeah, I think that MK-16 can kind of do it all, so you can be really good at medium range, really good at short range, which is also why giving it a rating compared to other assault rifles is kinda unfair, as those are just better at close range, while the MK-16 is a little bit better at medium range. So I think it's worth it to buy the gun. If you don't know what to buy next, probably spend your money on the MK-16. It's a really decent rifle. But if you want something that's like really good at close quarters, or maybe something that's really good at just medium range, don't buy the MK-16. It is a good multi-role rifle, but it's not really good at one of these things. So yeah, thank you for watching. That's the review of the MK-16 assault rifle in Deadline. I think you should buy it. It's pretty fun. Goodbye.
Alpha's